They had 4 of the top 24 picks in this year's draft, counting that trade with OKC. And the Timberwolves get a steal to start things off. Edwards nearly gave it up.
But the way they've started this season, training camp has been energetic. It's been well run. They've been organized. Minnesota forced another turnover here. Josh Okogie.
Porter Jr. inside for Wood, and Wood with the flush. Towns feeds a cutting Okogie. Anthony Edwards played all 72, though. He was the only rookie in the NBA to play all 72.
Another turnover forced by Minnesota coming out of the timeout.
Towns!
And by the way, it's good to be back on the floor again.
Oh, yes.
After being up at the top of the lower bowl.
It's also good to know we're going to be traveling this season. How about McDaniels? Give me that basketball.
It's been a point of it. Have not been a great defensive transition team, even going back to last year.
Get a loose ball foul here after the missed corner 3.
What we're seeing here defensively from Minnesota is what we've seen in all of the practices that we've been to.
Tonight, 6 of 14 are the Rockets to this point.
Chris Finch trying to keep. Vanderbilt will get the start against bigger teams, but Minnesota needs more size and rebounding in that starting lineup. Good poke away there by Houston, getting the ball out of Naz Reid's hands.
Porter Jr. coast to coast with the flush. Prince a career 37%. It was 40% from beyond the arc last year. And Christian Wood able to knock down a 3.
Christian Wood was part of that process. No-look pass by D'Lo finds the hands of a Houston defender.
Oh, Vanderbilt breaks up the alley-oop opportunity. Prince ahead to Reid. More importantly, an 11-point lead. Porter leaves it well short.
Looked like that was a foul right there. D'Angelo Russell, an excellent post-up point guard. He's big. He's got the ability to back guys down.
Corner 3 is good, and Porter Jr. Well, Chris Finch talked about that pregame tonight. He said Anthony Edwards has been shooting it well the entire preseason, and then he said, well, maybe not as good in the games. Timberwolves, this is their 33rd year in the NBA. In their 32 previous, so a block from behind by Porter, but he's going to get called for the foul.
There may have been some contact, but it was marginal.
Yeah, he's got his elbow up around the shoulder and the neck of Porter. You got to love how animated Anthony Edwards is.
On Porter Jr. from the beginning of this game, switching situation puts D'Lo on him now. But as
Tice comes up with the rebound. Rockets doing a better job on the defensive glass to start this third quarter. The block from behind. Looked like Okogie got it. Towns was there as well. Green out of the corner. And Jalen Green has his first made career NBA 3.
He's going to be a nice player.
Porter Jr. leaves it short.
Foster kids tend to be very exploited for data and security and things like that. So we wanted to partner up with the nonprofit called Together We Rise.
Fantastic interview with Marnie, who does a great job.
Native.
And then also Pat Beverly is the second one. What a play by Beasley.
And then the extra effort, although he's unable to get to it.
And then also Pat Beverly is the second one. What a play by Beasley.
And then the extra effort, although he's unable to get to it. He laid out to try and get it. Şengün comes up with the rebound. Porter bricks the 3. Timberwolves can take the final shot of this third quarter. Trying to get to a sense. McLaughlin directing traffic. Reid will take the 3 off the line. And the Timberwolves will have to settle for 99 at the end of 3. Matches Towns is 27 now for the game high.
This is growing pains for the Houston Rockets, and you know they are in full rebuild. In fact, a fine young man, and he was a good player in this league for a long time.
Along with Craig Ackerman, who now takes over full-time duties as Bill Worrell has stepped down.
Yeah, Bill Worrell was doing games when I played for the Houston Rockets. He was the getting their rings, former Timberwolves front office personnel that won rings with with the Milwaukee Bucks.
Matt Palero's in the house tonight. I just saw him during that last time out talking to Glenn and Becky Taylor.
It's 90 minutes, Dave.
Well, I know, but, you know, when you've got billionaire money, I would think
That's true.
you might be able to have a driver. I'm sure they could if they wanted.
It's got to be more than that now. That's from the last time out.
Their closest geographic NBA opponent. And then back here for 4 more, so you get 7 of 8 at home. Edwards up the steal.